My speech is all about global warming, which tackle about the impact and how to minimize our activities to prevent global warming. Over the past few years, we have been experiencing environmental problems such as typhoons. We all know global warming, but the question is, do we care or even try to do something at least to lessen the issues that our Earth is suffering from? Try to think of our new generation, what Earth could offer to them. People need to educate on what will be the causes and effect of global warming. Why Earth temperature continue to speed up? As Earth getting hotter, we need a collaborative hand to act in this time instead of waiting for more years to respond in this issue. Did you know what are the primary causes of global warming? The causes of this is our daily activities, which is the fossil fuels. Humankind are used to burn them, which it can generate coal, oil, greenhouse gases, and a lot more. Those big industries that it produces carbon dioxide such as power plants and many other business establishments which has a direct effect to our atmosphere. By their continuous activity, the earth also continue to worsen. The sad part there is that we are the one who have suffered from great loss of lives, things and even properties. That is why government must take the role to empower people and where to gain knowledge as well as to better understand the world. We are not the only one who are so affected by this. There are a lot of species who suffered from loss of lives, habitat, and even food due to the change in weather patterns that many organisms cannot be able to survive, cannot be able to adapt the phenomenon in the changes of their environment. In fact, due to the rapid increase of temperature, oceans are also rises and there are a lot of coral reefs dying. Adequate species are going extinct and glaciers are also melting in other parts of the world. Thus, it keeps on shrinking. Earth temperature become worsen. Furthermore, extreme weather patterns is one of the result of global warming. Some of these are heat waves, droughts, floods, is taking higher intensity and frequency than ever before. People also experiencing double the amounts of hurricanes in its occurrence. So are we taking up for more years to take actions for this phenomena we are all facing off? Are we blinded enough of what we experience and suffer of many losses because of huge calamities that being thrown to us by nature? We are all capable of preventing global warming. It is in our hands to accept our innermost responsibility and be wise enough to handle things in this world. We must do something or otherwise it will be irreversible. If nature will take its revenge, we can't do something to stop it. That is why as early as now we must give our forces to rehabilitate nature. Nature also needs taking care of, but instead of doing it, we add to the situation. We are blindfolded of the things we tend to experience to continue to do unkind activities. Electricity and transportation are the primary sources of global warming, so this would be our first step to lessen up the greenhouse gases. Each one of us must be reminded that there is no silver bullet and we must get hand to hand to discuss global warming as a whole. We need to find ways as early as now by putting agri-farmers in the system and encourage them to adopt organic farming for greener farming practices. Furthermore, not only for our farmers, but same regime applied to big industrial producers such as transportation industry to lessen carbon dioxide emission to the atmosphere. Each one of us must adopt a greener environment so that there are plants that will absorb carbon dioxide as well as let's practice healthy lifestyle. Try to walk and drive less. Practice the habit of recycling materials and avoid unnecessary wastage. Save electricity when it is not used. One thing must be reminded is that improvement and changes begins with I and you.